Listen now, my beloved. Give me 30 seconds before this opportunity disappears. I am with you in your room at this very second. That generational curse, that family pattern repeating, it stops with you today. What I'm about to speak will break every cycle in your bloodline, my dear child. Something beautiful is about to unfold in your life, and you need to hear this with your full heart. The place where you have been living, the walls that have seen your struggles, the rooms that have heard your silent prayers, all of that is about to change. A brand new beginning is waiting for you, and it is closer than you think. This is not something random. This is not luck or chance. This is the universe responding to every single moment you chose to believe, even when your eyes saw nothing but darkness. The home you are about to step into has been prepared with love, designed with care, and wrapped in protection that you cannot even see yet. Think about all those nights when you cried alone. Think about the moments when you felt like nobody understood your pain. Every single tear mattered. Every single prayer was collected. Nothing was ignored. You were never invisible, even when you felt forgotten. Now the doors are swinging open. Now the path is being cleared. Now your name is being called forward into something so much bigger and better than what you left behind. This new home will not just be a building made of bricks and walls. It will be a sanctuary where peace lives in every corner, where joy dances in the hallways, and where your heart finally gets to rest without fear. If you are ready to receive this blessing, if you are ready to walk into the life that has been waiting for you, then say Amen with all your heart. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you already see yourself standing in that new space, breathing in fresh air, feeling safe for the first time in a long time. Every door that was slammed shut in your face, every opportunity that seemed to disappear, every rejection that made you question your worth, all of it is about to become a story of triumph. All of it is about to turn into proof that you were never abandoned. You were being prepared. You were being positioned, and now the moment has arrived. Miracles are already being packed and shipped to your new address. Blessings with your name written on them are already on the way. The battles you fought in the old place, the struggles that drained your energy, the fights that left you exhausted, they are all finished now. This message is not something you stumbled upon by accident. You were meant to read these words right now because your new chapter is starting today, not tomorrow, not next week, but today. The shift has already begun, and you are standing right at the edge of transformation. Let me tell you something important. I saw everything. I saw how you cried when nobody was watching. I saw you walk through your old home with a heart so heavy it felt like you were carrying stones in your chest. I heard you whispering your pain into the air, wondering if anything would ever change, asking if your life would always feel this hard. I heard every single word, and I want you to know that none of it was ignored. Not a single moment of your suffering went unnoticed. This moment you are entering right now is not late, it is not delayed. It is perfectly timed, divinely scheduled, and written in the stars before you even knew you needed it. You are stepping out of sorrow and into stability. You are moving from a place where peace felt like a luxury into a place where peace is your daily reality. You will not have to beg for calm anymore. You will not have to search for comfort in temporary things. It will be there when you wake up, and it will be there when you lay your head down at night. If you believe that your new address has already been written in the book of destiny, if you feel the truth vibrating in your soul, then write down the numbers 1111. Let the universe see your faith. Let your belief speak louder than your doubt. This is not just a house. This is a holy space. This is a dwelling that has been set apart for you, prepared with intention, and filled with energy that will heal you. This is where your soul will finally rest. This is where your family will experience healing. This is where your spirit will rise again and sing the songs it forgot how to sing. You thought you were forgotten, but the truth is, greater things were being built behind the curtain. Your old house held your pain, but this new one will hold promises that are unbreakable. Your old rooms echoed with worry, but these new rooms will echo with worship and laughter and freedom. Do not let fear follow you through the door. Do not pack up your anxiety and bring it with you. That chapter is closed. The book has been shut. You are walking into blessings that you did not work for, but they have your name on them anyway. You are stepping into peace that you did not build with your own hands, but it was built for you by a force greater than anything you can imagine. This is not just about moving from one location to another. This is a spiritual shift. This is a realignment of your entire life. The environment you are entering will feed your faith, grow your joy, protect your soul, and surround you with love that feels like sunlight after a long, cold winter. Angels are being stationed at the doorposts of this new dwelling. You will be safe here. You will be protected here. You will be covered here. If you know deep in your heart that your steps are being guided by something divine, something powerful, something that has your best interest at heart, then write down the numbers 222. Let your faith be seen. Let your trust be loud. Every battle you fought in your past house was not meaningless. Every struggle was building the foundation for this new season. You lost sleep, but now rest is coming. You faced rejection, but now restoration is being delivered. People around you may not understand how suddenly your life is about to change. They may ask questions you do not have logical answers for, and that is okay. This is not happening because of human effort. This is not the result of luck or networking or perfect timing by chance. This is divine authority stepping into your story and rewriting the ending. The keys to your next season are being placed into your hands tonight, and you need to be ready to receive them. Listen carefully. This is not just walls and a roof. This is a fresh beginning. The past cannot follow you where you are going. The pain cannot travel with you into this new space. Favor is being commanded to meet you at your doorstep. Provision is being commanded to locate your bank account. Peace is being commanded to flood your rooms. Joy is being commanded to overflow from your heart, spilling into everything you touch, everything you say, everything you do. Even now, even as you read these words, miracles are moving toward your name, rushing in your direction, carrying blessings that will leave you speechless. Before we continue, I want you to do something important. If these words have stirred something deep inside you, if you feel hope rising in your chest, if you believe in the promise that is being spoken over your life, then take a moment and subscribe to this channel. This is not just content. This is a community of believers, of dreamers, of people who refuse to give up. By subscribing, you are joining a family that supports each other, encourages each other, and walks together in faith. Do it now and then come right back, because there is so much more you need to hear. This house is not just for you. It is for your legacy. Your children will feel the presence of protection there. Your guests will walk in and sense something different, something powerful, something holy. Your prayers will echo through the walls and bring breakthrough. Your praise will shake the foundation of any darkness trying to creep close, and divine energy will dwell richly within every single room. This will be your sanctuary. This will be your testimony. This will be your place of divine rest, wrapped in grace, sealed with purpose, and protected by forces you cannot see but will always feel. If you receive this place of protection and peace, if you are ready to claim it as yours, then write down the numbers 333. Let the universe know you are ready. Let heaven know you are prepared. Let your soul know that you believe. Mourning has been turned into celebration. Your last prayer has become your next testimony. Your midnight sorrow has become morning laughter. This is the hour you have been praying for. This is the moment you thought would never arrive, but it is here, it is happening, it is real. Your name has been called in the unseen realms. The keys are being handed over. Walk in boldly, my child. Do not hesitate. Do not second guess. Do not shrink back. Walk in like you own it, because you do. Everything is waiting for you inside your new home. You have trusted when you had no reason to. You spoke life over your dreams when no one believed in you. You planted seeds of kindness in dry places, and now the harvest is coming in. Those who carry faith the way you do are never forgotten. This homecoming is not a reward for perfection. It is a fulfillment of a promise. It is the evidence that your faith was not wasted. It is proof that your patience was not pointless. You are about to walk into the house that was designed just for you, tailored to your needs, aligned with your destiny, and filled with everything your heart has been longing for. In the next few days, watch how quickly things align. Watch how suddenly the right connection is made. Watch how doors that were bolted shut suddenly open without force, without struggle, without you having to beg or bribe or manipulate. This is not man's doing. This is the hand of grace moving on your behalf. You may feel unprepared. You may think you are not ready, but preparation has already been done. Angels have already been sent to smooth out the process. Favor has already been spoken to those who will help you. Everything is in motion. Everything is being arranged. You just need to trust and take the step. I know you have been weary. I know your body feels tired and your mind feels heavy. But energy is being restored. Strength is being renewed. I know you have been anxious, replaying worst-case scenarios in your head, wondering what could go wrong. But those thoughts are being quieted. Peace is being poured into your mind like cool water on a hot day. I know you have been fighting alone, feeling like nobody has your back. But now the fight is being taken out of your hands. You are not the warrior anymore. You are the protected. You are the covered. You are the one being fought for. Your name is written on the gates of favor. Your finances are being realigned to carry this new blessing. Your heart is being healed so you can receive joy without fear, without waiting for the other shoe to drop, without wondering when it will all fall apart. If no one else supports you, if no one else understands, if no one else celebrates with you, know this: you are supported, you are seen, you are celebrated. You are not walking into this new chapter empty-handed. Your hands are being filled with overflow. Your life is being filled with divine surprise. Your soul is being filled with renewed faith that burns brighter than it ever has before. You will not cry in confusion anymore. The pain ends at the doorstep of this new house. The curse has been lifted. The shame has been erased. Glory is now your covering. Light is now your garment. Peace is now your atmosphere. This is not just a home. This is holy ground where heaven will touch earth. This is not just a change of address. This is evidence that every cry was heard, every empty cupboard was seen, every cold night was felt. You kept trusting when nothing made sense, and now your faith is being rewarded openly, publicly, undeniably. You will not move into this new place by your own strength. You will not do this through your own effort or intelligence or connections. You will move by the power of the Spirit, carried by grace, guided by love, and protected by mercy. If you believe this house is already yours, if you know in your soul that it has your name on it, then write these words: I trust God. Say it out loud. Mean it with everything in you. Let your faith rise above your fear. Do not fear the responsibilities that come with this new season. Do not look at your bank account and wonder how it is possible. Do not measure your worthiness by your current circumstances. The provider of all things is not limited by your income, your credit score, or any man-made system. When grace moves, it moves miraculously. Supernatural provision is being sent. Unexpected resources are being released. You will walk into a paid-for peace, a covered covenant, and a safe space created by divine design. Everything you need will be provided. Every door that needs to open will swing wide. Every person who needs to say yes will say yes. Every obstacle that tries to block you will be removed before you even see it. Every time you doubted your own worth, every time you looked in the mirror and felt like you were not enough, it was seen. But those doubts were never agreed with. You were created with purpose. Your life was crafted with intention. This blessing was assigned to your name before you were even born. The enemy tried to stop it with delays, distractions, detours, and disasters. But every trap was overruled. Every attack was rerouted. Your destiny was shielded until the appointed time, and that time is now. If you believe this is your appointed time, if you feel the shift happening in your spirit, then write down the numbers 1212. Let your faith be loud. Let your belief be bold. The enemy did everything possible to discourage you. He whispered lies that your prayers were wasted, that your faith was foolish, that your hope was pointless. But not one tear was lost. Every sigh was stored. Every whisper was heard. Your cries were collected like seeds planted in the soil of heaven, watered by grace, and now the harvest is breaking through the ground. Your home will be a place where miracles are normal, healing will happen there, love will return there, angels will guard every window, joy will dance through every hallway. This is more than a breakthrough. This is a divine reversal. What was broken will be rebuilt. What was taken will be returned sevenfold. What was missing will now overflow. Your new home is not a reward for perfection. It is a gift of grace. You are not moving because you earned it. You are moving because mercy chose you, because love saw you, because your story carries the fingerprints of the divine. If you believe grace is the reason for your new beginning, if you understand that this is not about what you did but about who you are, then write down the numbers 777. Let heaven know you understand. Let your soul know you receive. The old home saw your tears. The new one will witness your triumph. The old walls echoed your worries, but the new walls will ring with worship. The scenery is being changed so that your faith can breathe again. You have walked through storms, but now you will rest. You have been pursued by hardship, but now you will be surrounded by peace. This is not the end of your journey. This is the beginning of your testimony. You may feel unworthy, but you are called worthy. You may feel afraid, but you are called brave. You may feel lost, but you are called found. You may feel forgotten, but eyes of love have never looked away from you. This move will shake those around you. They will ask how it happened. They will ask who opened the door. And you will say, grace did this. No explanation needed. No apologies required. Just glory shining through you. This blessing is not to impress others. This is a promise being kept. Words spoken over you long ago are now manifesting in real time. Plans cannot be blocked. Timing is perfect. And right now, the heavens are aligning to deliver what has your name written on it. Do not question what is happening. Just prepare. Begin to praise like you have already walked through the door. Begin to thank the universe like the furniture is already there. Begin to believe like you are already holding the keys in your hand. In this new home, there will be no fear of tomorrow. Mornings will be blessed with calm. Nights will be filled with rest. Your kitchen will be a place of laughter. Your living room will hold prayers that shake the atmosphere. Your bedroom will be a chamber of divine dreams. Every corner will carry presence. Every room will radiate peace. You will walk barefoot across floors that were destined for you. You will breathe in peace in a way you have never known before. People thought you lost. They counted you out. They wrote you off. But what they did not know is that work was happening in silence. Building was happening in secret. Something so beautiful, so unexpected, so divine was being prepared that only heaven could receive the glory. You are not moving into a house. You are moving into a miracle. You are not stepping into bricks and walls. You are stepping into the fulfillment of prophecy. This house is not just the answer to your prayers. It is the answer to your grandmother's prayers, your father's cries, your ancestors' silent hopes. You are walking into a generational blessing. This is why the warfare was so strong. This is why the delays felt endless. The enemy knew what was coming, but he could not stop it. Because when destiny says move, no demon in hell can hold you back. No force on earth can reverse what has been written in the stars. My beloved child, listen closely. What is happening for you now is not simply about relocation. It is about restoration. You are not just moving from one house to another. You are moving from one season to another, from lack to plenty, from sorrow to joy, from silence to singing. This is your transformation moment, and you are being guided with love, care, and precision. You are not walking into just a house. You are stepping into a divine promise made long before your pain ever started. If your heart agrees with what is unfolding, if you feel the truth of these words vibrating in your chest, then write the words I believe. Let your faith be declared. Let your trust be spoken. There were days when you questioned if you had been forgotten. Nights when you stared at the ceiling and wondered if there was still a plan for your life. But every second you waited, work was being done. Every delay had a reason, and now the time for revealing has come. What was prepared for you in secret is about to be shown in public. This is not just a new dwelling. This is a stage where your enemies will see you receive what they said you never would. What they laughed at will now become your praise report. What they mocked will now become your testimony. The home you are about to enter will be different because divine presence will live there with you. Rooms will be filled with peace. Doors will be protected with angels. Not a single weapon formed against you will be able to cross the threshold. You do not need to be afraid. You do not need to wonder how long it will last. You will be sustained. You will be provided for. You will be sheltered and sourced by something greater than any human system. If you believe this is the house where heaven itself will dwell with you, where the sacred and the ordinary will meet, where the supernatural will become your normal, then write the words I affirm. Let the universe know you are ready. Let your soul know you accept. Everything you went through was shaping your character for this moment. You had to learn how to depend fully on grace. You had to be emptied of your own efforts so you could be filled with divine strength. You had to be humbled before you could be lifted. And now your reward is arriving, not because you were perfect, but because you stayed. Not because you never stumbled, but because you never walked away. Your faith is what made room for this miracle. This new home will change the way you see yourself. No longer will you feel like a visitor in your own life. You will walk through those doors with confidence, not confusion. You will rest on that bed without fear. You will open those curtains and feel light pouring in, warm and welcoming and healing. You were not brought this far to be disappointed. You were brought here to be delighted, to be reminded that the universe still gives exceedingly and abundantly more than you can ask or imagine. If you believe promises are still alive in your life, if you know that what was spoken over you is still valid, still active, still unfolding, then write down the numbers 1010. Let your faith be seen. Let your hope be heard. You may be asking, why me? And the answer is simple. Because you never stopped believing, even when everything around you told you to quit. Hidden sacrifices are being rewarded. The nights you did not complain, the moments you gave when you barely had enough. It was all seen, and now it is all being honored. This is not a handout. This is heaven remembering what you did in secret. Do not worry about how you will furnish this house. Provision will be sent. Favor will be released. Unexpected blessings will arrive in packages, in messages, in quiet moments when you least expect it. You will lack nothing. You will have more than enough. And you will testify, look what grace has done. People will see your new home and realize it was not by effort but by encounter, not by works but by wonder, not by striving but by surrender. This house is a holy mark, a symbol that your old season is truly behind you. The broken dreams, the betrayals, the depression, none of it can enter here. The spirit of sorrow has been blocked from crossing into your promise. Locusts that tried to eat your harvest have been rebuked. This space has been declared sacred, and nothing unclean shall dwell there. It will be a place of purity, joy, growth, and rest. Glory will fill it like oil poured on an altar. You will know it is real because it will happen quickly, too quickly for logic, too perfectly for coincidence. The people around you will try to explain it, but their words will fall short because this is not something man can manufacture. This is a move that only heaven could pull off. This is a miracle that only grace could release. This is the kind of breakthrough that becomes a milestone in your journey, something you will tell your children about, something that will be remembered for generations. And yes, child, your children will be blessed in this home. If they have known confusion, they will now know clarity. If they have known fear, they will now know safety. If they have known lack, they will now learn abundance. This blessing is not just for you. A foundation is being set up for generations. This new house will carry the sound of legacy. It is sealed with divine energy. It is protected by heaven's stamp. No force on earth can reverse it. You are about to step into answered prayer. You are about to live in what others only dream of. You are about to see what happens when you truly wait on the divine. And you will never again be embarrassed about where you live. You will never again feel stuck or small or unseen because you are being lifted to higher ground. You will look back at this moment and say, this was the turning point. All things are being made new, and it starts at your new front door. My child, you are not moving by chance. You are moving by divine appointment. This transition has already been signed in the unseen realms. The dates are aligned. The season is ripe, and you are being told now, take the step without fear. Every paper that needs to be signed, every favor that must be released, every door that must swing open, it has all been prepared ahead of you. The way has been cleared before you even realized you were on a journey. If your heart is stirred by this divine confirmation, if you feel something awakening inside you, then write the words, I love God. Let your gratitude be spoken. Let your love be known. You did not force your way into this new season. You did not manipulate your way into this blessing. You waited, you trusted, you walked forward even when the path felt lonely. And now you are being set apart. You are being elevated not for vanity but for victory. You will not only move into a new house, you will move into a new atmosphere, one where presence is strong, where truth is alive, and where favor is unshakable. When others see you living in peace, they will wonder what changed. But only you will know that it was not money, it was not luck, it was grace. Grace is the architect of this shift. Grace is the builder of this blessing. And it all happened because you dared to believe when doubt was screaming. You chose faith over comfort. You chose trust over facts. And now grace is choosing to show off goodness through your life. If you believe this is your divinely ordained shift, if you know this is not random but intentional, then write down the numbers 9999. Let the universe see your certainty. Let heaven hear your declaration. Every time the enemy told you it was too late, grace whispered, I am still on time. Every time life told you to settle, love said, hold on. And now the waiting is over. You are entering your appointed promise. Your new house will carry anointing. Even visitors will feel the glory. Some will walk in and start to weep, not knowing why. It is because divine spirit will rest there. That house will be holy ground. Do not let fear steal your moment. You may not feel prepared. You may wonder if this is too much for you. But what you see as overwhelming is seen as over-delivering. You are being given more than you prayed for, more than you imagined, more than you thought someone like you could ever receive. That is how grace operates. It is the energy of abundance. not just enough. It is the force of overflow, not limitation. If you believe you are stepping into overflow, if you know that more is coming than you ever asked for, then write down the numbers 555. Let your faith be loud. Let your expectation be big. Protection is not only being placed on the structure of your new home. Protection is being placed on your peace inside it. No more sleepless nights. No more pacing with worry. No more unexpected battles rising from nowhere. Angels are being placed at every entrance. They will guard what has been given to you. They will cover you while you sleep. They will stand between you and every attack. This house is not just a gift. It is a fortress. And for those who mocked your faith, let them watch now. Let them witness how the faithful are rewarded. Let them see that you were not chasing fantasy. You were chasing truth. And because you chose truth, honor has chosen you, not for revenge but for glory, so that the name of the divine will be lifted high and others will come to believe because of what has been done in your life. This home will not be filled with fear. It will be filled with praise. You will sing again. You will dance in your kitchen. You will laugh in your living room. You will pray bold prayers in your bedroom, and you will be met there. Your dreams will be filled with visions. Your home will be covered with divine energy. No darkness can live there because light will be permanent. Your enemies tried to trap you in cycles of disappointment, but the cycle was broken. The report was torn up. The ending was rewritten. And now the story has shifted. No more wondering. No more questioning. No more begging. You are now walking in inheritance. You are walking into the home that was always meant to be yours. And this is only the beginning. Every step you take through that new door will release a sound in heaven. Angels will celebrate. Demons will flee. And the universe will smile because this is the moment that was being built together in silence. And now it is being revealed. Your pain had a purpose. Your story has meaning. And your home is proof. Get ready. The key is already near. The door is already unlocked. The blessing is already on its way. Do not doubt. Do not delay. Do not let fear whisper lies in your ear. You are worthy. You are ready. You are chosen. And your new home is waiting for you with open arms. My precious child, the moment has arrived for you to hear something that will shake your entire world in the most beautiful way. Right now, this very second, walls are crumbling that have kept you locked in the same small space for far too long. Chains are breaking that you could not even see but always felt wrapped around your dreams. This is not the time to let doubt creep into your mind. This is the hour when you need to believe with everything inside you, with every breath you take, with every beat of your heart. Your name has already been written on the foundation of a house you have not yet walked into. Doors are swinging open in your favor right now, even before you knock on them. This is not just about sending you to a new location on a map. This is about sending you straight into the destiny that was designed for you before the world even knew your name. What was once delayed is now being delivered to your doorstep. If you receive this as your confirmation, if you feel something stirring deep in your chest, then speak out loud and say, Jesus is Lord. Let those words vibrate through the air. Let them shake the atmosphere around you. Let them declare that you are ready for what is coming. Everything you have walked through has been seen. Every prayer you whispered in the dark when everyone else was sleeping, it was heard. Every moment you trusted even when the bills piled up so high you could barely see over them, it was noticed. Every smile you forced for the sake of others while your own pain screamed inside, it was recorded. And now there is no more silence. Now there is action. Now there is divine intervention stepping into your life like a mighty force that nothing can stop. Walls that have held you back are being torn down right now. Chains that tried to keep you stuck in your old chapter are being demolished piece by piece. You thought the old house was all you would ever know. You thought those four walls, that small space, that struggle was your permanent address. But listen to me carefully. That was only preparation ground. That was your wilderness, the dry season, the place where you learned how to survive when everything around you said quit. But now comes your promised land. Now comes the place where you do not just survive, you flourish. The season of sorrow is closing its final chapter. The season of overflow is opening its doors wide. You will walk into your new home, and you will know deep in your soul that it was not by chance. It was not luck or timing or coincidence. It was divine hands that carried you there. You will feel presence in the walls, in the windows, in every single breath you take inside that space. If your heart knows this was meant for you, if something inside you is screaming, yes, this is mine, then write the words, I believe. Let your faith be spoken. Let your trust be declared. Let the universe hear that you are ready to receive what has been prepared just for you. And hear this truth: sacrifices have not been forgotten. Obedience has not been overlooked. When you gave in secret, when nobody else knew what you were sowing, when you handed over your last bit of hope wrapped in kindness, it was recorded in the books of heaven. When you forgave someone even though it hurt like fire in your chest, it was honored. When you waited without complaining, without throwing tantrums, without cursing the sky, there were smiles from above. And now reward is coming publicly for what was sown privately. You are being lifted up not to show off riches like some prize to be displayed, but to showcase righteousness, to prove that faith is never wasted, to demonstrate that grace is real and alive and active. Do not let fear keep you small anymore. Do not let doubt block your door. What is being released right now is not dependent on your effort, not tied to your resume, not connected to your bank account or your credit score. It is dependent on covenant. It is tied to promise. It is connected to grace. Think about the sea that was split wide open when escape seemed impossible. Think about prison walls that shook until chains fell off. Think about the dead who were raised back to life with just a word. That same power is working in your situation right now. If water can come from rocks in a desert, then favor can certainly come from unexpected places. If you are ready for sudden favor, for breakthrough that does not make logical sense, then say out loud, I trust God. Let those words be your anchor. Let them be your declaration. Let them be your battle cry. This home is more than shelter. It is a symbol of resurrection. You thought parts of your life were over, buried in the ground with no chance of ever blooming again. Dreams you gave up on, joy you thought was stolen forever, purpose you forgot you even had. But life is being breathed back into you. Your new home will awaken gifts that have been sleeping inside you. The same person who cried themselves to sleep night after night will now wake up with songs of joy on their lips. The same person who kept asking when, Lord, when will this end, will now say with tears of gratitude, look what grace has done. People will come into your home and feel peace they have never felt before in their entire lives. They will pause in the doorway and say, something is different here, something is special, something I cannot explain but I can feel. And you will tell them with a smile, it is the presence of something divine, because this house is not a purchase you made with money. It is a prophecy that has been fulfilled. It is the manifestation of prayers you whispered in brokenness, dreams you thought were ignored, hopes you thought were abandoned. Every word you spoke in faith was written in a book. Every tear you cried was collected. And the delivery of what you asked for has been scheduled. That delivery is happening now. Provision is being released for every single room. Your kitchen will never run dry. Your bathroom will be a place of renewal where you wash off the old and step into the new. Your living room will carry laughter that heals wounds you did not even know you had. Your bedroom will be filled with whispers of love and comfort and peace. Even the floorboards will carry sacred energy. You will not just live in this house, you will flourish in it. You will not just survive inside those walls. You will thrive with joy overflowing. You will not just rest your body, you will reign in your spirit. This is more than you imagined, is it not? That is because plans always go beyond what is asked. You thought you were asking for a roof over your head. The plan was to give you rest for your soul. You prayed for stability. The decision was made to give you supernatural security. You hoped for a breakthrough. A divine overflow was scheduled. Needs are not just met, they are exceeded. Prayers are not just answered, they are surpassed. And now the instruction is clear. Walk forward boldly. Do not let your past whisper lies into your present moment. The mistakes you made are covered under grace. The pain you felt is healed by love. The shame you carried is broken into pieces. A holy reset is being declared. This house will not carry old memories of failure. It will hold new memories of faith. You will remember it as the place where everything changed, where prayers turned into testimonies, where loss became laughter, where pain gave way to purpose. Do not be surprised if this happens faster than you expect. A quick work is being done. Every step is being accelerated. Suddenly what you were waiting for will appear before your eyes. Suddenly the person who ignored you will call you with favor in their voice. Suddenly the missing piece will fall perfectly into place, and you will know without a doubt it was divine hands at work. Not chance, not coincidence, just pure grace, just faithful provision, just loving intervention. Your miracle has a location, and it is your new address. Before we go any further, I need you to do something important right now. If this message is touching your heart, if you feel hope rising inside you like water filling an empty well, then subscribe to this channel. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. This is a family of believers who support each other, who pray for each other, who celebrate each other's victories. By subscribing, you are saying yes to encouragement, yes to faith, yes to walking this journey together. Click that button now and then come right back, because there is so much more you need to hear. My child, you are not just moving into a new house. You are stepping into your divine appointment. This is not a relocation. This is a restoration. What the enemy destroyed is being rebuilt brick by brick. What was devoured is being repaid 7 times over. You are not only being given a place to stay, you are being given a place to grow, a place to breathe, a place where peace will cover every corner and joy will flood every room like a river that never runs dry. If you are ready to step into your appointed blessing, then say Amen with your whole heart. Let it echo. Let it resound. Let it shake the atmosphere. This home will not be a burden weighing you down. It will be a blessing lifting you up. You will not worry about how to keep it, because provision will sustain it. You will not fear how to fill it, because abundance will provide. Your cupboards will not know lack. Your rooms will not echo emptiness. Think about the jars that were filled with oil until they overflowed. Think about water that was turned into the finest wine. Those same miracles are still happening today, and they are starting with you. The nights you slept with tears soaking your pillow, every single tear was counted. The mornings you woke up wishing the pain would end, every silent cry was heard. The times you walked through the hallway of your old house feeling invisible and forgotten, you were seen. Grace was there when no one else was. And now a declaration has been made that your mourning is ending. Your dancing is beginning. This house is not just a gift. It is a celebration of survival. If you believe this new house will be filled with joy, then write down the numbers 222. Let your faith be visible. Let your hope be known. You were faithful in the storm, and now faithfulness is being returned in the harvest. Your praise unlocked this door. Your trust unlocked this transition. And now the windows of heaven are being opened. You are not just being placed in a new house. You are being planted in a new future. This place will be a launchpad for miracles. People will visit and leave healed. Families will reunite inside those walls. Love will grow where wounds once lived. I want you to see yourself walking through the front door. I want you to imagine grace standing beside you, handing you the keys with a smile. Because it is not just imagination. It is what has already been planned. You were never abandoned. You were never forgotten. You were being prepared. Prepared for this moment. Prepared for this breakthrough. Prepared for this house. And now nothing and no one can stop what has been released. If you are ready to receive what has already been set in motion, then write the words I affirm. Let the universe know you are open. Let heaven know you are ready. Let your soul know you believe. My child, the house being given to you will silence the mockers, those who whispered that you would never rise, those who laughed at your dreams, those who said you would always be stuck. They will see grace lift you. Not to shame them, not to prove them wrong, but to glorify the divine. When they ask how you did it, you will answer with one word: grace. Because it was never your doing. It was never about connections or qualifications. It was always about mercy, about promise, about power that operates beyond human understanding. This new place will have a different atmosphere. The heaviness that followed you before will be gone. The confusion that clouded your mind will be cleared. You will breathe easier. You will sleep deeper. You will live freer. Even your health will be restored, because peace is not just a feeling, it is a spiritual environment, and peace is being declared over your new address. From the foundation to the rooftop, every single inch is being anointed. This move is prophetic. It marks the end of wandering and the start of dwelling. You have circled the mountain long enough. Now you will build on solid ground. You are being given ownership in a season where others are losing grip. You are being given increase while others face decrease, because your trust sets you apart. Your obedience has opened the floodgates. Let your heart be calm now. The stress that tried to break you will no longer follow you. The anxiety that haunted your mornings will be replaced by songs of thanksgiving. You will find yourself smiling for no reason, laughing without fear, dancing without shame. Because this house is not just physical, it is spiritual. Hope is being planted in your hallways. Peace is being placed in your kitchen. Favor is being positioned at your doorstep. Even as you read these words, someone is being spoken to on your behalf. Hearts are being softened. Resources are being sent to find you. Everything is being aligned: contractors, realtors, paperwork, timelines. Everything that once felt stuck is now moving. Everything that was delayed is now catching up. Everything that was broken is now being repaired by divine hands. You will know it is real because the timing will be perfect. You will know it is grace because the peace will be undeniable. You will know it is divine because your spirit will say, "This is the place that was prepared for me." And once you step inside, you will feel something shift, not just around you, but within you. Because where spirit dwells, freedom is present. And child, let me tell you, freedom is knocking at your door right now. My beloved child, I need you to hear this with full faith. You are not just being given a new house. You are being given back everything the enemy stole. You may think you are simply changing locations, but the truth is you are walking into divine redemption. The house you are about to step into carries evidence of every prayer that was collected, every battle that was fought for you in the spiritual realm, every moment you were carried when you thought you were walking alone. If you know this move is part of something much bigger, then say out loud, "I trust God." Let those words vibrate through the air. Let them shake the atmosphere. This home will be the altar where you meet grace again and again. It will be the sanctuary where you feel arms around you when no one else understands. You are not being sent into a house. You are being led into a holy dwelling, the kind that shakes the darkness. The kind that heals your wounds. The kind where angels are stationed at the windows, guarding your every breath. Every setback that delayed your move was a setup for something greater. What looked like loss was really protection. What felt like rejection was divine redirection. Papers were not signed before because that house was not safe for your soul. Things were blocked. Delays were allowed. Plans fell through because something better was being prepared. A home tailored to the peace your heart needs and the purpose your future demands. If you believe protection was hidden in your delays, if you see now that what looked like closed doors were actually shields, then write down the numbers 333. Let your faith be declared. Let your trust be spoken. You are about to move, and with that move comes a transfer of peace, a transfer of power, a transfer of divine authority. The atmosphere in your new home will command breakthroughs. Prayers you have prayed for years will be answered in weeks. Doors that seemed permanently shut will swing open like they were waiting for your arrival. You are not just being given space, you are being given spiritual jurisdiction. You will take ground, not just square footage. And yes, your finances will follow your faith. This new chapter will not be filled with lack. Provision will meet you there. You will not scrape to survive. You will sow in overflow because this house will be blessed with rivers that never run dry. Your cupboards will testify. Your mailbox will carry surprise blessings. Your floors will echo gratitude. My child, promises do not lie. When it is said something is coming, it is already on the way. If you are ready to walk into unstoppable provision, then write the words I believe. Let your faith rise above your fear. Let your trust drown out your doubt. This is not just about you. Your household is being blessed for generations to come. Your children will feel peace even before they understand it. Your spouse will find renewed strength. Guests will walk in and say, I do not know why, but I feel different here. And you will smile because you will know this is where grace dwells. This is the place that was prepared for me. This is the fulfillment of the promise I almost gave up on. And child, let me tell you something you did not know. While you were worried about losing time, it was being redeemed. While you were afraid you missed the moment, it was being preserved. You thought the opportunity passed, but it was being held for you. It is not too late. It is exactly on time. This home is part of your divine timeline, and when you walk in, heaven will celebrate your obedience. Your enemies will wonder how it happened. They will say, how did someone like you move into a house like this? And you will answer, it was not someone like me, it was grace like this. You will testify. You will glorify. You will walk through every room and say thank you with tears of joy. Because you will know it was not by your hand. It was by divine heart. This was wanted for you. There was waiting for you to be ready. And now you are. Every trace of fear is being removed from your voice. You will not speak like a victim. In this house, you will speak like royalty. You will prophesy in your living room. You will worship without resistance. You will sleep without nightmares because divine spirit will rest there, and no darkness can dwell where light has taken root. You may have grown up with instability, but this house will be stable. You may have once feared eviction, but this house will be established. You may have known what it felt like to be unwanted, but this house will be a home, not just a shelter, but a sanctuary, a place where your identity is strengthened, your faith is multiplied, and your dreams begin to breathe again. This is not just real estate. This is revelation that faithfulness is real, that promises are kept, that timing is exact, that those who walk through fire and through flood are never forgotten. You were faithful in the furnace. Now you are being brought into fulfillment. You survived what should have killed you, and now you will thrive in what was designed just for you. Your miracle has furniture, your breakthrough has a front door, and your testimony has a welcome mat. You are not moving in alone. Grace is moving in with you. My child, you are one step away from the most beautiful chapter of your life. Do not let fear speak louder than faith. Right now you are not imagining things. What you feel is real. The shift is already in motion. The door is already unlocking. You are not being prepared to hope, you are being prepared to receive. The house you are about to enter is not just new in location, it is new in everything. A new mindset, a new level, a new beginning that carries divine fingerprints. If you know this new chapter is part of a greater plan, then write the words, I believe. Let the universe hear you. Let heaven see you. Let your soul know you are ready. When it is said this house is yours, it does not mean temporarily. It means established. You will not have to fight to keep it. You will not have to live in fear that it will slip away. It will be secured by grace itself. It will be surrounded by favor, funded by blessings, and filled with peace. This time you will not just survive inside those walls. You will flourish. You will thrive because divine hands will be on every inch, every room, every decision that brought you there. This new house will be the place where the heaviness of your past finally breaks. No more repeating old patterns, no more dragging trauma from one place to the next. Wounds are being sealed and replaced with wonder. The pain that followed you before will stop at the door because newness has been commanded to overtake you. The home you are entering will not resemble your last season. It will be filled with laughter, overflow, strength, and healing. If you are ready for divine healing and joy, then write down the numbers 777. Let your faith be seen. Let your hope be heard. People may not understand the depth of this move. They may think it is just about a house. But you and Grace both know it is about deliverance. It is about proving once again that nothing is too hard, that no promise is too big. The days when you were ignored, pushed aside, and forgotten are all seen. The moments you tried so hard to stay strong for others were all witnessed. And now you do not have to hold yourself up anymore. You will be carried. You will not cry in silence anymore. You will not question your worth in the quiet of your room. Every trace of shame is being taken away. Every echo of rejection is being silenced. Every lie that told you this is all you will ever have is being shattered. Not only are you being given the home, you are being given back your voice, your value, your vision. You will dream again in this house. You will wake up and feel excited, not exhausted, because your spirit will rest again. If you are ready for peace to replace exhaustion, then write the words I affirm. Let your soul know you accept. Let your heart know you receive. This new space will be covered in praise. The floors beneath your feet will be anointed. Every time you walk from room to room, grace will go with you. There will be whispers in the stillness, comfort when the world feels loud, light that greets you each morning, peace that tucks you in every night. Presence will dwell there, not visit, dwell. This will be your permanent place of rest and worship. And yes, you will see financial miracles too. Provision will be sent in ways you did not expect. A surprise refund, a contract approved, a debt cleared. The door to a home has been opened, and the windows of heaven have been opened too. The blessings will not just meet your needs, they will exceed your expectations. You will not have to choose between paying bills and being generous. You will have enough to give and more left over. The same power that multiplied oil for the widow, that parted the sea for Moses, that raised Lazarus from the tomb, that same power is moving in your situation right now. There are no limits from job qualifications or circumstances. There is no waiting for the economy. Operation comes from eternity, and eternity says this is your time. So lift your head, my child. The season of instability is over. The season of feeling left behind is over. There is no more wandering. You are being given a place to belong, a place to rejoice, a place to remember how much you are loved. This house will not be filled with stress and striving. It will be filled with miracles and mercy. Every moment you spend inside will remind you of how close grace truly is. You have waited long enough. You have prayed hard enough. You have stood in faith even when your knees shook. Now watch what only the divine can do. Watch the breakthrough be delivered that you thought you missed. Watch the table be set in the presence of every doubt that tried to stop you. This house is not being given to bless your ego. It is being given to heal your heart. The key is already in your spirit. The breakthrough is already breathing in your atmosphere, and the blessing is closer than it has ever been. My child, you are now standing at the edge of your breakthrough. All of heaven is watching. All of hell has failed to stop you, and the voice of grace is calling you forward. You are not just being invited into a new house. Every closed gate is being commanded to open. Angels are being sent ahead of you to prepare your arrival. Even as you read these words, something in the spirit is shifting. Your name is being whispered in rooms you have not entered yet. Your future is being unlocked by divine hands. If you know this breakthrough is already written in heaven, then write down the numbers 1111. Let the universe see your certainty. Let heaven hear your declaration. It was said the place would be revealed. It was said you would be shown where to find the key. Look around you. Watch for what others overlook. Confirmation will be hidden in conversations. Signs will be placed in front of your eyes. Your spirit will be led with a peace that cannot be explained. The address is not just physical, it is prophetic. And when the time comes, the right door will open without struggle, without delay, and without confusion. You do not need to knock over and over again. You do not need to force what has already been ordained. What is yours cannot be missed. The key is alignment. Stay close to grace. Walk in obedience. Keep your heart open. That is where the key will be revealed, not in your fear, not in your frustration, but in your faith. When you trust fully, the door will appear, and when you take one step toward it, it will open wide. If you are ready to receive the key in your spirit, then say out loud, I trust God. Let those words be your anthem. Let them be your declaration. Let them shake the atmosphere around you. My precious child, as we come to the end of this message, I want you to close your eyes for just a moment and feel the weight of what has been spoken over you. This was not just words on a screen. This was a prophetic declaration. This was heaven reaching down to touch your life. This was grace reminding you that you have never been forgotten, never been abandoned, never been too broken to be restored. The house that is coming is not just walls and a roof. It is proof that your faith was not foolish. It is evidence that your prayers were not wasted. It is a testimony that will echo through generations. You are about to step into a season where people will look at you and wonder how it happened. They will ask what changed. And you will smile with tears in your eyes and say, grace changed everything. You will walk through that front door and feel peace like you have never known. You will lay your head down at night without fear. You will wake up in the morning with songs on your lips. You will invite people into your space and they will leave different because they felt something holy. This house is your promise fulfilled. This house is your breakthrough manifested. This house is your miracle with an address. So do not be afraid anymore. Do not doubt anymore. Do not wonder if you are worthy anymore. You are chosen. You are loved. You are covered. And your new home is waiting for you with open arms. Walk toward it with confidence. Walk toward it with faith. Walk toward it knowing that every step you take is being guided by grace itself. The key is already in your hand. The door is already unlocked. And your new beginning is already here. Welcome home, my beloved child. Welcome home.